All right, man. Gervonta Davis could be stripped of his WBA title. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live or drop video. And I really don't think it matters at this point because Gervonta Davis is allegedly, after Jake Paul, is going to be fighting. He's going to be taking on Manny Pacquiao, and the rumor is that's going to be it for him. He's going to bow out the game. So, that's the rumor. So it doesn't matter if he loses the title. Him just keeping the title, you know what I'm saying? Because he ain't gonna fight anybody prominent, will just be holding up the division. And we know a lot of these fighters like to hold up the division with titles just to hold it up, knowing they're not coming back or fighting who they need to fight for the title. I don't really understand it. Is it just keeping your options open, or if it's just being an asshole? I mean, I'm not sure. But at the end of the day, and rightfully so. The WBA, unless they create a belt, they can't sanction this fight. Real talk, they can't sanction this fight unless they create a belt. They can't sanction this fight. So, they not getting no money. That's the only time they start stripping guys is when they financially can't get ins on a belt. So it ain't got nothing to do with the integrity of it ain't got nothing to do with the integrity of the WBA and them standing for something. No, it has everything to do with money. This is why they created all these different type of belts. It's for the money. It's because, okay, these promoters don't want to put their fighters in with each other. We'll just create belts. And that's what they're doing. WBA will be evaluating the status 35-pound belt after today's announcement that Gervonta Davis will be fighting Jake Paul November 14th. It says Tank has been ordered by WBA to face Lamont Roach to clear up the controversy on the draw of March 1st. According to Salvador Rodriguez at ESPN, the WBA will analyze the situation with Tank. If it's unclear if they're stripped or create an interim belt that Roach can fight over. So basically, they might create a belt for Roach to fight over because they hate losing that money. But if Pacquiao gonna move up and fight Roach or fight Pacquiao, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter none. Tank's already said he doesn't care about the belts. He's already said that. So I really don't understand why not strip him, put Lamont in the title fight with the next highest contender, and we can keep it moving. But at the end of the day, they don't want to piss Tank off because they want to make that money off Tank in the future. And as far as the whole situation going, as of right now, Lamont Roach is not even ranked in a top 10. So, I guess he'll shoot to the top. And him and Schofield, if Schofield get past his opponent, I think Schofield got a fight coming up. I could be wrong about that. He might have a fight coming up. Nope. So they could order Schofield and Lamont Roach to fight for that title or to fight for the interim title. So, at the end of the day, that's a good fight for the fans. But once again, that would mean Lamont Roach will have to work back with Golden Boy. Unless he was able to, unless he was able to go out there and get Turkey Al-Sheikh to fund it, but Turkey ain't fucking with Schofield. So maybe that ain't much of an offer, you know what I'm saying? So that's the crazy thing about it. But yeah, rightfully, man, they don't move off integrity or they don't move off the rule book. The one thing about that, their rule books can be manipulated. It's always you can pay to change the rules. They're not hard set rules. And that's the thing about it. They don't, they can be paid to be manipulated. So that's kind of where, the murky waters come in at for them. That's exactly where the murky waters come in at for them. So, I mean, but so be it. So be it. So be it. But they want to strip Tank, they'll strip him, but they don't want to lose that money and that connection. But if it's true that for the most part that Gervonta Davis is he's gonna go fight, end off a Pacquiao, it doesn't matter. It said the WBA will analyze Gervonta Davis lightweight champion after announcing an exhibition with Jake Paul. A rematch against Lamont Roach had been ordered following controversial draw. Should they strip him of the belt? Could they make room for an interim title? No, they should strip him. And I understand life ain't fair. I'm the first person to say that. Life ain't fair. I get it. But at the end of the day, have some type of integrity. Not only did Gervonta Davis and PBC, get down on this brother, now the sanction belt body's gonna do him dirty. Come on. Now the sanctioning belt body's gonna do him dirty, which is ridiculous. Which is truly ridiculous. Truly ridiculous. I don't think he deserves somebody to do right, but at the end of the day, the boxing is just a wild, wild west. It's the wild, wild west. Everything is according to financials. Everything is about the money. Don't nobody moving on integrity, and that's why it is what it is. That's why you got so many freaking belts. Come on. That's why you got so many different belts. Because they want to make sure they get money from every sanctioned belt body, and they want to make sure they don't piss nobody off. So that's why you have so many belts, is because these dudes don't want to fight nobody. They don't even want to fight people on their side of the street. And now that's why you got this WWE shit. That's why you got this WWE shit. That's why you got everybody just going for the bag, going for the gusto. But in the days and times that we in, but hopefully Lamont Roach get a nice payday, get a great opportunity. I think he deserve it, man. I think he deserve it. And just let you know, and a lot of people are switching up on Tank, but come fight time, they all gonna tune in to watch Tank and Jake Paul. You want to stop it? Stop watching it. Real talk. You want this to stop? Stop watching it. That's the number one thing that you could do. Stop watching it. Stop watching it. But people still gonna tune in. It's on Netflix, and you can't stop the rain when it starts to pour. So ain't nothing you can do, man. You try to get people to understand that in the real world we move as a unit. If we move as a unit, we can change society. We are society. But every time you say, hey, don't watch this, boycott Gucci, do this, that, you can't tell people what to wear, what to watch. But then these are the very same people that complain about the products or what's going on in the world. That's why I tell y'all, man, black man, say yourself. Say yourself. That's the best thing you can do. Save yourself. Because these people like to be in a victim mode. They don't want to be safe. They just want to complain and not change nothing. Because it entitles work. Excuse me, it comes with work. So, worry about yourself. Worry about your kids, your family. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications so you go live and drop video. Check out the Box Rumor playlist. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon, Kick, Switch, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.